Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Warlords and our playthrough as the Aquanaut Protectors. We are off to protect, that's right. We have received a plea for help from the Verse Harmonisers and we are en route to go help them out. We declared war on the Yor. We are still at war with the Navigators, but there you see our fleet is angling up towards to help out the Verse Harmonisers. We have intermittent suspension coming for an extra 16 logistics. That's going to put up our fleet size to a rather large number, which is great news. The moment we get one of these bad boys out, the Mama Frog, and that Mama Frog hits this fleet, we'll be pretty unstoppable. In the meantime, though, we have some other concerns. Namely, the Yor might send out some forces to harass us. We don't know how spread out and where they are, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see what this event is. We have a proposal for you. In the interest of peace, we would like to hold a cultural exchange. I accept your cultural exchange. Absolutely yes. Now, this has been a wonky game all over the place. I might actually use this plus 30 for diplomacy just to keep people off our butts while we're waging war. And we'll probably want to pressure the scientists. And I think that's it for now. Let's go ahead and pass the turn and see what's in store for us this time around. We're going to fly uncomfortably close to some of these people that we don't really want to fight, but it's all XP. We also have a fleet coming in from this direction. What are you? A trader. We were going to go trade with the Yor. Well, that isn't going to fly anymore, is it? Is it? We'll redirect you down towards Cora. All right, let's send it forward and see what happens, shall we? Quick check up on Nepturus Prime. 4 months until we have another pop. Is there any way we can speed that up? What do we have in orbit around here? A recruiting station, that's fine. Orbital research, a lab, that is fine. Okay. Okay, we've got some navigators blowing up one of my star bases. That's fine. It's a little hurt to my manufacturing as we lose the relic, but it's not a big deal. Nepturus got back its shipyard, so here we can probably do something like get out more of these tadpoles. I think that's fine. Tadpole production is all right. Oh, hi. We caught some incoming navigators. There goes that freighter, unfortunately. Some ships being annoying. No casualties on Canopus 2 shipyard. That's an important one not to lose, but that's why we have ships stationed here. Would love to take these guys out. We'll see if this fleet is up to the task. We've got a couple of nerds over this way being annoying. I don't think 2 tadpoles is enough to deal with this. There's the Mama Frog. All right, let's put her into action, see how she does. Immediately load her into this fleet. Go ahead and attack them. No casualties. Let's watch this battle and see how it all plays out. Show the ship HUDs. Shield bubble goes off. Oh, immediate murdered. Lots of evasions. No damage. Our shields are working. All according to plan. Once our beams get on target, they're kind of nasty. And this isn't even the one that has, well, no, it has a couple of the frog stars. Very nice. That worked out quite well. Don't think we really have enough to deal with this. Let's angle this fleet over here. We will hide these 2 ships in the Mama ship. Go back over here. We are going to want these 2 transports, I think, will finish, and then we'll put in another Mama Frog. With the war dragging beyond its intended objectives, a pirate shipyard has emerged due to the increasing number of war profiteers in the area near our space, exploiting the prolonged conflict. This operation is significantly impacting the wealth of our planets. Understood. -1 wealth. I hate it. Fine. What are you gonna do? We're leaving this shipyard a little undefended, which I really don't like. It says we'll take light casualties. That's interesting indeed. But okay, we will not be diverted. This fleet is on its way out. I don't like this pirate cruiser here. He might be able to take on our shipyard all by his lonesome. Maybe. Might as well yeet some rockets out at this guy. We did 1 point of damage. All right. Now we were going to produce some more transports out of this planet. That's all fine. I'm okay with it. Everything's looking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We also do have a lot of citizens here. You know, an extra control per month might not be terrible, but, you know, we have 3 income. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need to do anything in this position except wait for your ships. Look at their movement, my guys. That's all right. We'll pop what we can. There's intermittent suspension, which is great news. Now, over here, we could probably get something like quantum computing. I would like to move on to Dreadnought Doctrine. Shield augmentation is another good one that we can get. We can move on with Xeno Hospitality. Is that worth anything for us? More tourism, more gross income. I think we'll go Xeno Hospitality so that we have things to build on our home planet. Not our home planet, on our money-making planet. We'll just get some supply ships out really slowly over here. That's a freighter. Did not get where it was going last time. Maybe this time around it's going to get where it's going. We'll just keep throwing those against the wall and see how it goes. One of them's going to stick sometime. Now, over here we have a little bit of cleaning up to do. Priorities are cruisers and capital ships. This is a capital ship. We should be able to hit both of these. Yes. Pop that guy. Pop that guy. Bye-bye, Mr. Flagship. Still no damage done at all to my fleet. That is great. Can't quite make it out to this person. Can't quite make it back to my starbase, but we'll have a transport and hopefully they're going to run for their lives. That's what they should do. I would really like to get this mama ship over here, but we're kind of needed on the defense. We have to defend this shipyard. Silly amounts of navigator movement. We have a look. They've got 20 movement, mostly because, let's see, movement. +1 for the AI difficulty, 25%. They're fast. So they're just naturally fast. They've got a bunch of technologies, spacing, guild, translite hub. I don't even know what the translite hub is. Gives them a +3. Very cool. Very cool. I think Hasala 3. Nice try, navigators. You want to take on this fleet? Let's see how that goes for you. This fleet. You want to fight this fleet? Brrr. Oh my god, the damage. We don't even have the mama bear, the mama frog to protect us in this. Oh, looks like they're working through one of our shields. Almost got it. Oh man, but when the lasers go off. Yeah. Yeah. That was, what, 2 cruisers, a couple frigates, and some fighters. Not even close. Not even close. We should really give this thing its level up. There's Xeno Hospitality for a welcome hub and the Centurion Emporium, another troop transport. Who's the least happy person? I mean, they're all really happy. That makes me sad. Well, congratulations. You're off to become a space cadet. Xeno Hospitality done. Galactic Resupply Doctrine is here. It's a long turn, like 9 turns, but it's on discount. And we really have all of the military tech that we could want. Oh, they're swinging back around. There's our space. There's our invader. We should take this slow. We could hit both of them, but we may take some losses here. That's a no casualty fight. So we'll start here. That's a light casualty fight. I'll take it. Let's move on up. We'll hit him with the beams for 39 damage. That should shave off something. Yeah, 1 ship down. And that might be all the difference that we need for this to be a no casualty fight. Light casualties, I will accept. I will accept a light casualty. Hopefully it wasn't one of the frog stars. I don't think it was. That's fine. Now we can add in a troop transport. We can fly this guy over. And if he doesn't make it, that's fine. He might act as bait. Beautiful. We are just going to crank out these for the foreseeable future. Getting back out the flagship. It's not a priority, but we would like to do it. Get back to scanning. Jayla Zris, governor of Canopus 2, has done a poor job of setting up a justice system on their planet. We can send help. That's minus to our treasury, but they do lose crime. I think we'll help. A little bit of loyalty. Can she take the hit to loyalty? She can. So investigate signs of crime and corruption, starting with the inept governor. That's extra control, minus crime, and a little bit of less loyalty. And we don't lose cash, so I think I'll take that option. All right, we've got the Festron Hunt coming in, offering us credits and precursor nanites. They want these 2 things. This is a bad deal, but precursor nanites are very expensive. And I don't really have a use for the Ephemeus pollen and Helios ore. I think I'll accept it. Nice to have the precursor nanites. Okay, how's our fleet doing? Oh, we've got a Yor fleet coming in. First time we'll go going up against the Yor. They've got cruisers. What are their cruisers like? All right, Neutronium, Piercer, Manifest, Cerberus warheads, Gluon disintegrators. We got some punch on these ships. Evasion is standard. They've got 2 shield generators and no armor to speak of. That's not a bad looking ship. What's your movement range? 15. Okay, not a problem. We should be able to defend that as well. Tech is looking good, right up there at 509. That's very solid. That's only going to get better. Let's go ahead and turn this guy into a scientist immediately. That's a plus 20 something. I may take the chance to run some of these guys down here. It's risky. If they get intercepted, it's pretty bad, but I think it's safe. We'll sneak them on over. How you guys doing? Hold on, we're coming. We're coming. There's a deep space starbase right there. Ripe for the pickings. All right, let's see how the AI want to do this. Yeah, they took out my shipyard. That's unfortunate. There's another ship over here that's going to try and kill my freighter. I don't love that. Seems like the Yor Singularity are giving you trouble, Emperor Tethra Deepwater. We'd like to present you with this advanced UV field ship M90-2 to assist you in your fight against them. Your help comes at a perfect time. Thank you. Wow. We always help our friends. That's nice, Phalanoids. They're gifting us a ship. We need to punish this cruiser for its impertinence. We can't quite get there. Let's add this ship in. Try to sneak you guys over. We can at least give you a little bit of laser love. Go back in here, rebuild a shipyard, start building back up the defenses. Gonna put a ship on this planet. It's not a very important one, but the approval here is looking pretty abysmal. Too much crime, minus 50%. There is a lot of crime here. There is, indeed. We might have to do something about that, but we do want this Xeno Welcome Hub. Let's see. Gross income and tourism bonus per level. We want a very high adjacency for this. Probably the best we'll get is maybe like this location. That's a +4. I'll take it. We'll go ahead and jam that in. It'll be a +1 here though. So what does this actually need? Tourism? Probably tourism. So not the best spot for it in all honesty. We're at our max population here. That's a thing. So what we could do is, since it's a +1 anyway, we put it down here. And then maybe we get like an entertainment district. That'll make this a +3, I think. I'd really like big adjacency for this guy. So let's really try to figure out where we want this. This is a level 6 tile. Does give 2-level adjacency. I think right here might be best. This gives to wealth, military, manufacturing, +1 levels to all. So we're looking at possibly 2, 3, something there to buff it up. Ditch that tile. Put the +3 down and we can maybe put a housing district. We'll make this +4. And then we can maybe destroy this housing district and put it up there when that finishes. I don't know. That's the best we're going to get out of this, I feel like. -2 levels to research. No research adjacent. Fine. Want to put that in at some point. That all works out okay. Man, we really need to do something about this planet. Can we transport anybody off? We're all mostly at our population, and I want Nepturus Prime to produce its own citizens because they're coming in with very high intelligence. Everything else is kind of maxed. Let's have a look. What's in orbit here? We don't need this recruiting station anymore. Destroy it. We would like something wealth related in orbit. That would be an orbital market. We'll need Durantium. Unfortunately, I think all of our Durantium has been destroyed in the war. It is what it is. But something like that for the planet will be just fine. So, this is the ship they've gifted us, a frigate. What can we do with this frigate? Not a lot, not a lot. We'll fly it back towards Canopus. It'll take a while to get there. All right, there are the Yor ships coming in. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, he did it. A random cruiser out in the middle of nowhere fishing for my supplies. Now, funny enough, these can do pretty good against that. I think they'll be fine if we land them here. All right, we've got 9 moves. That is abysmal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, somewhere here. I think our best bet at you guys staying alive is to put you on the military starbase. We do have a few upgrades here. We could probably use a few more. That should be fine. We will stay in this area to protect this shipyard for now. We might as well land our ships there for the moment. Over here, we're doing tadpoles. I should probably ship these up where they're needed as well. We'll give them a cruiser escort and start moving them out. And then we don't really care too much about that shipyard now that it's finished its run of frog stars. Canopus. Canopus. You were doing another transport for us. Once that's done, we will get to work on a mama frog. We probably don't need the recruiting station anymore. We'll wait until actually this next transport comes up and then we will get rid of the recruiting station. We'll have to hope that Nepturus will hold. It should. Meanwhile, our main fleet is just making a beeline, coming to the rescue. Looks like they're doing fine. We'll have to liberate this planet. Maybe we'll liberate that one. We'll see. These Yor ships are a bit scary. Taking out that shipyard, that's fine. I don't really care about Nepturus Prime's shipyard and they are in striking range. Hopefully we didn't lose a ship from that attack. My free frigate just got murdered. Why the navigators have ships down there? We'll never know. Except just to destroy my things. I mean, the Falanoids are pretty strong. In the shadow of our looming victory, we magnanimously offer you a ceasefire. You will deliver to us a rich bounty. You will go straight to hell. Reject that ceasefire. You wanted to give me a blank ceasefire? Sure. I would accept it. Sure. You want me to pay? No. Eject all of our peoples. Wipe out the cruiser. Light casualties? How much HP do you have left, cruiser? 49? You have 9 HP. Get out of here. Now, can we interfere with these yours? Let's move them up. Let's transfer these ships. It might cost us... I mean, we'll take light casualties just with these, but our frog stars are too precious. However, the opportunity this presents... Well, we actually caught a ship with that. The opportunity this presents to wipe out a cruiser, and maybe we'll lose a tadpole. 5 of the frogs. 5 frog stars. How highly do we value these ships? You know, really highly. Really, really highly. I don't want to lose them, so we'll allow the Yor their minor victory. We should have done this first. That couple missiles would have probably changed the dynamic here, but it's fine. Now we've kind of abandoned this shipyard. I hate how much movement they get. That's fine, we're coming. Why did we leave one of the frog stars? Whoopsies. This is extremely risky sending him out, but... You know, more your ships coming in. Siege fleet, not a problem. We can parry all of these threats easily enough. There's our troop transport. Let's go ahead and send off this frog into space. We, the representatives of the Falanoid Advance, reach out to you with a request for your aid in the struggle against the Crimson Star Union. Your support would be invaluable, and we promise 343 credits in compensation for your services. Will you stand with us? The Crimson Star are actually being bullied here, so I think not. If we look at the Crimson Star, they are basically out of the game. So yes, easy money, but morally, that's not what we are about. Okay, so we do have a siege fleet. 2 invaders and 2 cruisers. That's a very valuable pickup. This is a lot less threatening. Let's take this fleet out first. Then we want to run down over this way, get as close as we can. Park our troop transport in there. Would love to engage, but we can't. Just have a missile. We need your shipyard back online. Groovy. So you should now be making the Mama Frog. This Mama Frog will be sent out to join these boys. And I think that makes this fleet pretty unstoppable. On top of which, we set off on this journey when this fleet was maxed. And now we have basically double. So we can actually store a huge amount of ships. Drogo is under siege. That will need addressing. 4 months on that one. So can we get there in time? Yes, we can get there in time. That is the good news. That is the good news. Okay. 3 turns on Galactic Resupply. Big invasion fleet over there. We'll whiff on the missiles. We're finding that our trading relationship is building a sense of trust. Yummy. They did not move. They just sat there. Full dare in headlights. Take them out. That doesn't interrupt our plans in the slightest to push on down this way. You guys can now link up. It'll be 1, 2. It'll be close. 3 months on that. No problem. Okay. We'll go ahead and pop the Galactic Festival. That'll help out our cash quite a lot as it happens. And all right, things are looking good. We are coming up to Verse Harmonizer territory. They are under assault. Symphoria, their homeworld. We need to get there quick. Outside of our fleet range, we'll need to solve that in the next little bit as well. Nobody messes with the Verse Harmonizers. Those were the first factions I ever created. Missed opportunity there. Luxar, I've come to you with a proposal. We can detect harmonics that are beyond your imagination. We are willing to share knowledge. -2 approval, but we do get some knowledge. -2 approval does sort of hurt, but I will accept your knowledge. So approval's sitting at 80. That's all right. I'm okay with it. No other changes that we want to make here. Shipyard stimulus, you know, we could have plugged in a while ago, but I think for the purposes of the fleet we're building, we're totally fine. We've got a big fleet over here. Couple frigates. Mid-range ship set up for UV field. We're not ammonia-based life form, so we don't have to care about this technology. Why are they having it? But what we do have to care about is this system has its trousers down. We need you guys to get here. Shoot sweet. This system, I don't love that it's undefended. I don't love it, but all right, here we are. Let's see how much more they have to throw at us. The Liberators have been destroyed. Understood. All right. Congratulations, you're going to destroy a lot of infrastructure here. There's Galactic Resupply Doctrine. For the extra ship range, the Crimson Star Union have been destroyed. There's some logistics. We'll have to try to liberate the Crimson Star, but that extra ship range should allow us to get onto the Verse Harmonizer homeworld to liberate them. Extra logistics for even more thick ships, and we probably would like interstellar currency could be very useful. Another enacted policy slot, also quite good. We really could just do anything here. Maybe we start working away at our missile tech. I think missile tech is probably good. Let's get the missile tech, sure. Canopus is under siege. That can't fly. 2 months? All right, Drogo can hang. I'm sorry, that is not happening. That will not fly. We are exiling no more Sven from our empire. We believe he is a black market trader and information dealer. If something happened to his shuttle while it was within your borders, that would be a fortunate accident. I think we take the 500 bucks. That's a lot of money. Bye-bye, more Sven. They would like credits and are offering modules. I think that's a no. Got a weird mining starbase. I'm just going to blow that up. F you, navigators. Because F you. We did want to give this ship a level. The extra HP would be good. We could get 3 Durantium. We have money, and Durantium isn't that expensive. Let's buy up the Re and just give it the extended hull. Bastard navigators. When I'm finished with the Yor, you punks, you're gonna get yours. You punks. All right, there's our Avenger missile systems. Very good. Do we want any of this? I don't think we do. Xenobiology, upgrading our housing. Upgrading our agriculture might be something we want to do, but improved missile targeting. Let's just grab that. All right, we free Canopus because how dare you? Because how dare you? That does mean we're going to lose Drogo. We're going to have to cap it back. But until such time as we have a bigger fleet, I could split this fleet up. I could. But we're going to leave it here on the defense for now. The war drags past its objectives. Canopus 2 gets plus 20% crime for 30 months. Ow. All right. Canopus 2 with a lot of crime. We can upgrade. How are we doing on happiness? We're all fine here. Very happy world. We can upgrade. Probably want to get rid of these two science tiles and go for something else here. Hurts our science a little bit. But here's what would we put there? We can't put manufacturing, which is the ideal thing. The ideal building that we want. I guess we just put another entertainment. That's more crime, however. If we should have just left the research district there. I mean, I hate it, but something like that. But when you're done, you're done. Sometimes you gotta call it. Now, what I'm tempted to do here is actually split this fleet up. We take a couple of the cruisers, we give them a bunch of tadpoles, and we leave them to defend as best as they can. A supply ship is fine on this planet. I don't know what you guys are doing. Being very annoying. Let's just keep hitting them with the missiles while they're sitting here. We still producing frogs out of this? We are. We are. Sala. Get yourself some freighters. We're a little bit happier on this planet, at least. I think we had some plans for this. You know, this would have been a pretty good tourist world. But whatever. Okay, more tadpoles. Keep building it up. Hold on, Symphoria. We are coming. Wow, 25 turns on that siege. All right, never mind. There is actually no rush here. All right, the navigators are putting Canopus to siege again. Stupid. There's improved missile targeting for extra missile attack and missile damage. Let's go with Xeno manufacturing. Could be good. Interstellar currency might be something we want, but Phoenix missile systems for just some more missile attack. Yeah, this fleet is not up to the task. Might just add them back in. Put them all back in one fleet. Giga fleet, zap, a whole bunch of ships just down the toilet for you guys. No casualties. Mama ship doing work. Bye. I don't think we have the moves to get there, so we'll wait. Let him come to us. Probably defend the shipyard while we wait. Mama Frog number 2. And we'll probably send her with all the frog stars to join up with this. All right. Next on this planet, I don't know what we're doing with this planet. Population is not changing. Everybody's really just kind of all right. Maybe we'll throw down some more entertainment districts. For now, just get our happiness back up. Snuggler colony and credits for harmony crystals and modules. You got yourself a deal, sir. You've got yourself a deal. Okay. Okay, now we don't have any means of sieging planets just yet, but we have 2 siege ships over here. We probably want a couple more, actually. How's Canopus doing? Okay, so what we'll do is once this is done, get a couple more troop transports. And then we'll take that entire invasion fleet, forces, all the frog stars, one of the mama ships. We'll send them up to link up with this. They will be unstoppable. And we'll leave the other mama ship with the cruisers and the tadpoles, and they will form sort of the home guard. That's the plan. 5:31. How long until we get new pups here? 14. That's quite a while. Is there anything we can do to get some extra growth here? Not that we need it, but I mean, you know, the virtual world would be pretty good. If we get some Ephemius pollen and hypersilicates, which is pretty expensive, it does give global approval. We'll need very high adjacency to get the most out of this, and I just don't see a very good spot for it. These have to be built on our home planet. They do give levels to all adjacency, and maybe if we threw down this, like we move where they are, we build one here, we build one here, and then we throw it down here. Ultimately though, I think it's fine. We don't need the virtual world. I think it's fine. We will go ahead and pressure the scientist. Thank you. Thank you, scientist. You're doing great work for us. Yeah. Good luck with that one. All right. Phoenix missile systems done. Matadrox is an important one. Let's go ahead and pick that up. What do we have here? A tadpole. That is quite a lot of HP they have. Did we do no damage? We hit him with all of those things and we did no damage. We rolled 0 3 times, or effectively 0. What are you guys? Korath probes? Sure. I mean, it is 2 cruisers. I think we're okay to ignore. We want this frog to come out without any more issues. All right, Symphoria, we are in system. 9 months they'll conquer this world. A long time before they get that one. Ashaya, you can just do tadpoles, 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 tadpoles. You can also start up tadpole production. Maybe I should send a task force to deal with this. All right, send out Mama Frog with a little hit squad. How much would be enough to deal with 2 cruisers? Maybe something like this. Light casualties. I don't want light casualties. I mean, I'd like to believe this is enough. Let's go ahead and fly them out over there. Just scare them off. Scare them off a little bit. Finally, a little bit of damage. Your ships are interfering. Fine, they haven't moved. Beautiful. Matadrox missiles are done. Matadrox are pretty good. 5.2 attack missiles. I think I will just get subspace scanning out of the way. It's 1 turn. No casualties. Goodbye. Goodbye. There's the other mama ship. Now, let's fly back over this way. We're going to do a little bit of fleet juggling. Bring mama over. Okay, so we want the 2 transports. All of the froggies joining in here. Next and next. Very good. All of these froggies going in there. You guys are heading home. Hopefully the AI doesn't pick this exact moment to screw me over, because that's never happened before while I've been playing this game. A very close eye on what's going on here. Should we divert to kill these Yor ships? What do we got here? Just a bunch of fighters, cruisers, a frigate. Mid-range ship shut up for cloaking device. Oh, very interesting. You don't say. I mean, we have time. We have time. Let's divert. Erect Yor. All right, we're coming. We'll be there in 2 turns. Just hold on. Just hold on. All right, subspace scanning done. Just get it out of there. Another troop transport. Beautiful. Choose a new tech. We would like colonial bureaucracy. Give me that extra policy slot. It's 1 turn. Make it happen. Okay, so this was the fleet that is leaving the system. Goodbye. Was it this fleet? Mama Frog, a bunch of frog stars. Yes. You are also joining them on the Exodus. Fine. You guys are staying back. We should have 1 Mama Frog with a bunch of other ships. Beautiful. Begin the long journey out. We'll get another transport. We've got some more Yor ships knocking around. 3 cruisers. And it looks like we have a little bit of cleaning up to do. You have 21 turns on that planet. 7 turns on that. Light casualties fighting these guys. Impressive. We have an upgrade for the suffering within. It's a frigate. I think we'll take the extra HP. We'll take the extra attack. Elarium cells on that guy. 3 frigates is quite a lot of force projection. I think we do divert. I don't love that we're going to lose one of our beautiful fighters here. No casualties. No, that's way better. Okay, now somewhere over this way there was more navigators. Let's go crush them. Can't quite reach, but fine. It does allow this fleet time to catch up. They will get there eventually. It's a long journey for them. We're talking 1, 2, many turns. 8 turns of transport. But once they land, that fleet will be unstoppable. Actually unstoppable. you bastards. Heard rumors that the Luxor Dominion have built the Spice Market Galactic achievement. We're getting a lot of reports from our people regarding the ease of working with us. Beautiful stuff. There's colonial bureaucracy. For an extra policy slot, we can basically go with let's just do armored defense theory, get that out. The extra policy slot, we could go now with underwater homes. There's a couple planets that can use the extra space, but once we plug that in, we're basically stuck with it. Economic development just gives us a +2 wealth, and I think I'll plug that in. That jumps us up to 14, and we're finally positive. Thankfully, over here, we can just do some more freighters. Help yourself out. Become a useful planet for us. Alara Sol, governor of Ashaya 2, is warning of a potential climate disaster on their planet. Deep fissures have begun to release immense amounts of heat and particles into the atmosphere. Without immediate action, it could cause damage to Ashaya 2, but it would require significant resources to address. Send help. It loses pollution, and she gets some loyalty. Yeah, we'll send the help. We will send the help. Keep building up the military. Little baby ships. The enemy's attacks have thinned down quite a lot. You guys must pay the ultimate price for your impertinence. One cruiser and a bunch of frigates. Get out of here. Light casualties. Really? Why don't we have the ability to... I'm going to take this fight. I want to see what happens, because in my mind, we should actually not take any damage. These frog stars are absolute beasts with their evasion and the huge shield bonus we should be getting from this. I mean, these frigates aren't chumps. We look at the kind of firepower these frigates have, right? They've got 22 beam attack, missiles, and kinetic attacks. So just stuffed full of weapons. No real evasion to speak of, no real shields. So they're really just into blitz. I would maybe consider using these guys. We'll take moderate casualties, but at least we can move in and hit them with some attacks, shave off a little bit of their numbers. It says we'll take moderate casualties in this fight. We can't even take that fight. Alright, fine. I'll accept your light casualties. In the first volley does nothing. They do get through our shields eventually. The evasion did help. I mean, we lose one ship. Maybe two. No. We'll lose one ship. Okay. One ship that we can never build again, though. So it is painful, but fine. I'm a little bit concerned that these reinforcements might not be able to get where they want to go. Get rid of you guys. There's even more. Hang on. Hang on a second. Are the Navigators at war with the Verse Harmonisers? They are. We're defending the Verse Harmonisers on two fronts. Alright, let's move in to liberate these planets. Literally having to fight through two armies to get to them. But we'll get there. Armored defense theory has been completed. Let's also... I would like to actually improve our shields. Let's get 10% shield strength. There's another transport. Members of the Luxor Dominion, we implore you to assist us in our conflict with the treacherous Maxusian mech wranglers. In gratitude for your partnership, we propose a generous reward. 400 credits. Will you unite with us in this endeavor? I don't remember. Are the mech wranglers particularly powerful? I'm sorry, we can't do it just yet. We help one person at a time. I don't love that we'll take damage. It says we'll take light casualties in this fight, and I don't want to take any casualties, so we're going to not do that. We're going to go liberate these peoples, wait for this fleet to catch up so that we can actually become unstoppable. The Yor are sieging us with a frigate and 3 invaders. I feel like we should be able to stop that one frigate. They really have nothing best to do with their fleets, do they? Get out of here. Get out. All right, this troop transport, I would really like to be a part of this fleet. He has 9 moves. They have 9 moves. See if we can catch him up. We might wait one turn for them. You guys head back. Be on the defense. You're on your own now. Good luck. We'll just go there and gobble him up at the course. A lone siege ship, huh? I don't know. There's shield augmentation. Very nice. Subspace streaming for extra moves. It's time to improve our movement. I feel like maybe we should have done this ages ago. In fact, not maybe. We should have done this ages ago. All right, let's take out this fleet on our way. This is the siege fleet. 1 cruiser laying siege to this homeworld. Let's go ahead and zap these guys. Yeah, not a problem. We can liberate all of this. Easy peasy. We may take a knock or two from passive weapons. But we have another trait for collectivism. Mass mobilization unlocks the mass mobilization executive order. 25% max manufacturing while at war. Yes, please. I will take that. So what is this mass mobilization? Shared sense of duty makes it easy to find volunteers willing to fight. Spawns a free transport. A free troop transport. Yoink. I will take that. Where did it spawn? Show me. There it is. Free troop transport. We want him to link up with these guys. I'll just take one of you guys. Should be enough to kill this. Zap. Keep my space clear, please. This ship is never going to get where it wants to go. Okay, we got Festron ships coming through. Surprised the Festron are still in the game, but we've got this mess to clean up. We'll take a little zap. We did lose a fighter. Yeah, we actually need to get a mama ship over there post haste. So anything that gives us extra move is something that I would like to prioritize. Interstellar cartography, done. I don't know what you guys are. You blew up my shipyard. Fantastic. And yeah, this is our lives now. We're probably going to be at war for the rest of the game. This planet has so many pups. They're starting to look much happier now. Love it. We haven't even built anything to make them happy on this planet yet. But that's something that we might look at doing. A entertainment district or 3 over here, a little triangle, you know. I mean, we're just living the good life on this planet. There's a good destroyer, some extra force projection. He can solo this fleet. Let's see how that works out. No casualties, a siege ship, a couple frigates, rinsed. No damage. Love it. Moving back. Canopus, keep building me the destroyers. Yep, everything is looking good. Everything's looking good. We did lose a ship here. That is unfortunate, but it is time to free Symphoria from the grip of this one cruiser. Get out of here. And what's standing by? 2 cruisers and a siege ship. Bye. We'll liberate these guys. Goodbye. And now we're going to fly over here and capture this world. And then we'll probably push on to Archer and liberate that. In the meantime, we've got Festron ships coming through. What happened to the transport? Did it die? My free transport? Where did it go? I think it died. I don't think it made it. Just as well. I don't want to hit the brakes anymore. I want this ship to get where it needs to go. 4 turns. Speed that up by a little bit because of the extra moves. And yes, once this fleet lands over here, that's going to be just unstoppable. It's 41 added to my current 33 for a total of 74. So we'll still have space for more ships in here, but that is going to be a ridiculously large number compared to the ships and fleets that we're seeing flying around. Absolutely disgusting stuff. We just continue to build up military for the foreseeable future from whatever shipyards we have. We will start taking fights with whoever wants to fight. Oh no, we've got more liberating to do over here. Looks like the Phalanoids are fighting the Korath. Let's take a moment to just check out what's going on in the world. What is going on in the world? Starting with the Phalanoids. They are at war with the Korath clan. The Korath clan are at war with the Mech Wranglers. The Navigators are at war with the Verse Harmonizers, the Mech Wranglers, and the Verse Harmonizers. I think the Mech Wranglers are weak, and that's why everyone's declaring war on them. We might have to try and help them out. The Lux are at war with the Mech Wranglers. The Festron are at war with the Yor, and the Harmonizers are at war with these two. And the Yor is at war with me, the Festron, and the Verse Harmonizers. Fine. So how are the Yor doing? I mean, they're strong, but we are just as strong. That's not where you ever want to be. The Phalanoids are disgustingly powerful. They have got a huge amount of ships, quite a lot of research. We are going to have to deal with this at some point. The Festron are checking out of the game. The Korath are still quite strong. The Luxar Dominion may be on the receiving end. The Navigators are still holding a decent army, but I'm not too worried about the stuff that they're throwing at us. The Mech Wranglers are on their way out, and the Verse Harmonizers will live with my help. I vow that. That will happen. But not a lot else for us to do at this point other than pick our fights wisely, use our number advantage and our superior fighter tech very carefully. Every loss of one of those frog stars hurts. They're irreplaceable. But behind that, we should be able to just tech up and get some good weaponry, some solid cruisers, and yeah, head for the late game. Still unclear how we're going to go for the absolute victory here. We might just ally with one person if we can and destroy everybody else. The Phalanoids are so huge, though. Let's hope that the Korath are able to fight with them. For the moment, it looks like the Korath are sieging. This is interesting. So the Korath is sieging this world, and the Phalanoids are sieging this world right next door, and there's just like fleets everywhere. We've got a 28 military power fleet, and this one is a 39, so technically the Phalanoids look like they've got the numbers and the superiority. Interesting. But all right, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Why can't I zoom out more than this? You're supposed to be able to zoom out more than this. Whatever, game. Whatever. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Thank you all very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.